why every man needs to get lean at least once in their life. Okay, so chances are, if you clicked on this video, you're not the leanest of people and you're trying to get more in shape. Okay, so look, I used to be a bigger guy, used to be a guy that really struggled with my weight. And every time I saw someone that was lean and they were big and they have these muscles, I'll be like, why are you doing this? Like, it's literally not that important. Life's not that deep. Just eat what you want, do whatever. So yeah, that's how I used to think, right? And then I clicked on a video one day and it was like telling me about the things that change when you get lean, you know? So I started getting into the gym, doing this, and I started building my body. As you can see in the thumbnail, like it's not the best in the world, but I think it's pretty good. Okay. So I started building my body, whatever, and yeah, I got lean. So I've been through fat, I've been fat, and I've been lean. And I'm gonna tell you why every man should get lean at least once. The first reason is that your self respect goes up like crazy. Okay? So when I used to be a bigger person, a bigger guy, I would just do whatever I wanted because I can, you know? Eat what I want, do what I want. Like I didn't really respect my body. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything crazy, doing anything stupid, you know? But I didn't have the best respect for my body, right? Like it'll be 12 p.m., like 12 a.m. in the middle of the morning, right? Early in the morning, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., just be eating snacks, you know, eating. And it's not like I hated myself or anything. It was nothing like that. I just did it because I could, you know. If I lost a match in FIFA, I would just start hitting myself, you know, because I was angry, you know. So I didn't have the best self respect for myself. But now that I've built this body and I'm proud of my body, I've realized like I don't even put anything in my mouth that I don't want to eat, you know? If it's bad for me, I don't even go near it, right? So that's one thing I found out, that when you lose weight, your self-respect just goes up like crazy. Okay? And it's not only like what you eat in your mouth, it's also like people that try disrespect you, you know? So when I was a bigger guy, I was an easy target to get disrespected. People would be like, "Oh, you're so big," or whatever, "you're fat." Or like, you know how it goes, you know? So people would start saying these to me, and I'll just laugh like it was a joke. Even if it wasn't a joke, I'll just laugh like it was a joke. Because I obviously didn't respect myself enough. But now, like, I don't let that slide. Like, if someone disrespects me like that, I'll either call them out or just leave that person, you know? So that's one thing I've really noticed about getting lean, is that you stop taking disrespect from people, you stop disrespecting your own body, and you start like trying to level up more in life. The next thing is that your discipline goes up like crazy, right? So again, when I was a bigger guy, I'll just play games whenever I want, eat whatever I want, to watch TikTok the whole day if I wanted to, you know? So my discipline was never there. And then I started getting more into the gym, more into the gym, more into the gym. And now my discipline is like really, really good, right? So you can ask anyone I knew. I was always like one of the most undisciplined person out there, you know? Like I was never really that kind of guy that if I said I was gonna do something, I'll do it for a week and then I'll stop, you know? If I knew I had soccer practice that day, I'll go, and then the next day I'll be like, I don't really want to go, so I'm not gonna go. But now I've lost weight. Like I do what I'm supposed to do because I have to do it. Okay, not because I want to do it, but because I have to. So that's another thing that I learned about building my body. Because obviously, if you want a good body, you can't just train one day, skip the next, skip a week, train. Like you have to be consistent. So I've built that discipline over like months and months of training my body, okay? So that's another crazy thing. And this discipline, it doesn't only stick to your fitness or whatever, it translates to other areas of your life. So at first I was very disciplined with going into the gym every day. Now I'm very disciplined in business and all that, right? So now I'm disciplined in fitness, disciplined in business. And the next thing I want to start aiming to be more disciplined in is God. Okay. So with just this doing the one thing of getting lean, I've been able to get more discipline, get the body I want. I'm doing the business that I want to do, and hopefully I get my relationship with God on point, right? So just from doing that one thing, I've sorted out what many people fail to do in their whole lives. Okay. So so before we go on, I offer one-on-one coaching, right? So if you've been trying to lose weight, like it hasn't really been working for you, and you're like, oh, like I'm giving up, I'm gonna put a link in the bio, right? So you click that link, you fill out a Google form, and I'll send you a message, and we'll see if we can work together, and we'll work together for 30 days. And I guarantee you that if we work together for 30 days, you're going to get lean, right? Like you're going to see some progress. So if you've been trying to lose weight, you don't know where to start, just click the link, fill out the form, and yeah, I'll help you. Okay. So the next thing is that your confidence goes up like crazy and you become a different person. So before I got lean and whatever, I was always the shy guy in class. Like if I had a question to ask the teacher, I'll never put my hand up because I don't know, I just didn't. If I wanted something from someone, I would never ask them, you know? If I wanted to do something, I'll never say, guys, I want to do this. I was always that guy that always sat back. I'll do whatever everyone else is doing, okay? But I started getting lean, I started getting in shape. I was proud of my body. And now like I take those shots that I didn't want to take before. Like if I have a question in class, like I just put up my hand. If I see something I want, I like if everyone wants to do this and I don't want to do it, I'll just speak up, you know, like speak my mind. Because what is there to be afraid of? So the next thing I saw is that my confidence went up like crazy. So if you're a chubbier guy, a bigger guy, and you find that your confidence is pretty low, like just try getting lean, okay? So you can get lean and your confidence is going to grow so much more, okay? So I can guarantee most people that are unconfident people, majority of the time, it's because they're chubby. Not all the time. I know plenty of lean guys that are still like very shy, but most of the time, if you're unconfident, you just need to get the body that you want to get, okay? So that's another thing I found that being lean did, right? So the next thing is that you realize you can really do anything you want in life. Okay. So I used to think that losing weight is so impossible. Like, how do people actually even lose weight? Like, it's actually impossible to do. I used to think that if you were fit or you were just born like that. Okay. And then I sat down for a few months. I learned, I hit the gym every single day and I lost weight. Okay. So now, like, maybe it's delusion, maybe I don't know, but I really do believe I can do anything I set my mind to do. Because if I set my mind to lose weight, and I know so many people in this life struggle to lose weight, right? So if I, the guy that used to eat whatever he wanted, and I'm pretty sure I had a food addiction, if I could lose weight, like so much weight, right? If I could do it, I can do anything, right? So that's another thing. Like my mindset has changed. Before I used to think that, oh, I can never be have that good body, you know, I can never be like that. So I changed my mindset. I can do whatever I want to do. I can become a millionaire. I can become a president. I can become a footballer if I wanted to do it, right? So I just have that like mindset in my head right now, and that's all from just losing weight. Okay, so I can do whatever I want to do as long as I set my mind to it. And that's a different mindset that you get from losing weight, right? Because you just feel like, because losing weight is obviously not an easy thing. You have to be consistent. Every single day, you have to show up for at least a few months, right? And if I could do that, and it's not like you just show up once, like your whole life has to change when you're losing weight. What you eat, the friends you hang out with, where you go, how many times you go to the gym, all that changes, right? So if I could do that, I really do feel like I can just do whatever I want. So if you've made it this far and you're still struggling to lose weight and you don't really want to have a coaching, whatever, I also put another link in the bio. It's just a quick course, $37. It's about 6, 7 videos. You watch those videos, and I can guarantee if you just follow every single thing I say in that video, you're going to lose weight. Okay, just get the course. I know lots of you guys, your Uber Eats order is more than $37, right? So just don't order Uber Eats like maybe 2 times. Just save up for the course, buy the course, and trust me, in 30 days, you're going to see progress. The next thing is that you will never ever be fat again, right? So if you get lean the natural way, right? I have to specify, like if you do it naturally, you build that discipline, you build whatever, you're never going to be fat again, right? So you can always just lose weight. Let's say you have that party that you really want to go to. You don't have to really worry about overeating because you know you can just lose it the next day, the next week, you know? If you're going to your brother's wedding and you know it's like a week long, really don't really have to like care about what you eat because you know that, oh, I've lost it before, I can lose it again, right? So that's one thing like I'm truly grateful for, that I've lost weight. Because yeah, like at the beginning, yeah, you're always watching what you eat, but if I want to have a good time, I don't really have to stress about, oh, is this too many calories, whatever, because I know I can lose the weight. I know exactly what to do and I know how to do it, right? And I've done it before, so I can do it again. So that's one thing I found that's really important when you're trying to lose weight or when you become lean, is that you'll never become fat. Like unless you get like something like crazy accident, God forbid for anyone watching this, or something happens to you, like, oh, you're going to be able to lose weight for the rest of your life. Okay, so I found that pretty cool. Like, many people may not think it's cool, but to me, that's a really cool thing. And the last thing is that people treat you differently. Like, when you're a bit of a chubbier guy, it's like you're a little bit invisible. I don't know how to explain it, but like, you just pass through life just as an ordinary person. But when you're this big guy, you've lost weight, you're lean, you have this physical presence about you, people respect you more, right? People just say hi to you randomly. People are like, they're more friendly to you. They just start conversations with you. Like, that's just how it is, because you're seen as a protector, as a competent guy when you've lost some weight, right? So yeah, this is why every single man should get lean at least once, right? So if you've never been lean before, just lock in for 6 months, get lean. If you truly don't like it, that's fine. At least you've tried to get lean before, right? So just get lean, 6 months of your life, get lean. If you don't know where to start, there's two links in the bio that can help you. One's for coaching, one's just a small course. Okay. So yeah, every single man out there has to get lean at least once in their life. Like, it's just gonna change your life so much. You're gonna build skills that are gonna stay with you forever. And yeah. So thanks for watching.